Heyo. So, in honor of National Mental Health Awareness Week, I wanted to share a little bit of insight to you guys about having a disability and also experiencing anxiety. Because let me tell you, I could write a freaking book. So, some of you guys may know, but I don't just play outside all the time. I actually have a job. And so I am a licensed social worker. I've been a social worker for about 10 years now. And one of the reasons I think I became a social worker is because of my own mental health issues and needing to feel like I can help other people who have difficulties and limitations. And so I'm going to take it back a minute here. So imagine being a, I don't know, 13-year-old kid and you're in high school. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to this. High school sucks sometimes. There's kids out there that are going to pick on you. They're going to, even if you don't have a disability. But I remember being in middle school and high school and having these giant books and having these needing to go to like remedial classes because clearly they thought that I was um, not able to, I wasn't smart because I was blind, which is not true. So I just remember being so different and treated differently. And honestly, I was one of the so freaking anxious all the time because it took so much energy to fit in. It took so much energy to figure out ways to navigate all the accommodations I needed without kids picking on me, which they did. And my parents never told me not to go do whatever, like sports and so on. So I did all those things, but with so much anxiety. I remember playing basketball and I would cry. My dad would be probably frustrated with me because I would cry over like not doing well. And it's because I just wanted to freaking fit in. And I had so much anxiety and so much worry, and it sucked. Luckily, I found running, and then, you know, that really helped. But even in running, for a long time, I mentioned my earlier blog, like I put so much effort into performing well and fitting in. And I remember even when I first met Tim, my husband, like trying to keep up with him because he's crazy. He'll like run around like a crazy dude. And I'm like, can't see that well. So I'm trying to fight to figure out how to like keep up with this guy in the mountains. And I remember having so much fear of like, he's going to judge me. He's not going to want to be with me. He's going to just think I'm inadequate, which, 10 years, 30 years later, no, it's not true. I'm very capable, but that's the feeling I had. So my reason for this post is, disability or not, anxiety is a huge part of our society. I am proud to say that I am someone that has anxiety and has been in therapy for many, many years because fight the stigma, it's okay. Um, but really, I think it's important to have this dialogue about performance and anxiety and trying to feel like we have to be a certain way to fit in because honestly, even like a year ago, I would tell you that would I felt very anxious about even trying to keep up with my trail running friends. I would feel like they're going to think that I'm not good enough because I started running with these people in Berkeley and now I got to be as good as them, which they're awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like, you guys are badass and I still struggle keeping up with you, but I don't take it as a sign of that I'm inadequate. It's just I'm doing my thing. I'm enjoying myself. I'm a good runner. I'm on my own journey. So, my message today is be kind to yourself. Do not like be afraid to ask for help. I didn't really ask for a lot of help when I was a kid. My parents will tell you I probably never asked for anybody's help. I just didn't want to be seen as different. I even remember being in college and not wanting to get all the accommodations. And one of my mentors was like, "You got to get the help, Christy. You're not you need to." And I didn't want. And look at me now. I'm a freaking social worker, and I help people every day with mental health issues. So, and I'm an advocate now for people with disabilities. So just be kind to yourself and realize that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to feel like shit sometimes. It's okay to understand that you don't have to be perfect, and even in what is perfect. And I'm still learning that. I just had a therapy session right now. Like, I am still not, I don't need to be perfect anymore. How about that? So, so it's Mental Health Awareness Week, and I just wrote a blog at work about it, and I'm really proud of myself because I actually came out at work to all these people who probably didn't even know I was disabled because I work remotely, and they probably had no idea that maybe some of them didn't know unless I told them. But just know that people with disabilities, do have to fight a lot to fit in, and it's okay to be scared, and it's okay to ask for help. Um, so that's my blog for today. I am going to post a little article about some of the thoughts I had that I wrote in my work blog. So feel free to comment. Of course, any questions, please let me know. And take good care of yourself, people. All right, on out.